And welcome back to Crazy Gamers Games. This is another Blackstone Fortress Heroes build. We are doing the Missionary Zealot, Pogius Vorn. I'm not real good with the names. You have to bear with me on that. So, I've already clipped the parts and then burned them. I showed that in previous episodes. So we're just going to get started with the build here with 17 and 18. And it looks like it goes down there. That hole. There we go. Check the gap on that. I've been starting to read that background book in the Blackstone Fortress, and it seems very interesting. I've watched Guerrilla Miniature Games playthrough, and also the GW's playthrough with Becca Scott, and I think that this game is very exciting, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we're going to put this flamer on, put that. That doesn't want to go really well. There we go. Let's push that in there. Okay, I definitely see some spots that I want to put some glue on. But let's put the backpack on here. Put the backpack in. Hope to put the backpack in like this. That goes like that. There we go. Now I see that the flamer doesn't line up real well, so I'm going to want to glue that. So for this, I'm going to use my quick set, my Tamina extra thin quick set, and basically all we have to do is hold the parts in alignment and dab a little of the glue on there, and it will flow right into the groove. We'll just hold it for a few seconds. So, yeah, so with Blackstone Fortress, you pick 4 explorers out of, I believe, the 8, maybe 6. And you pick 4 of them, and if they die, they're apparently dead for good. See, that glued up, you can't even tell. That glued up perfectly. And also, I'm going to do this arm right here, where it meets the gun. Put a little bit of that quick set in there, right? I'm going to put it right in this joint right here. A little bit more. And now that's going to hold that flamer on there real well. I guess it's a flamer and a chainsword combination. We're going to put a little bit of glue on the head right there. Doesn't fly off. And in this joint where the bases bond together, I'm going to add a little bit. Quick set. I'll let it try really quickly. I'm hoping. Oh, see, we got a little bit of a gap here. I'm going to fill that up. Fill that gap right there. This quick set. I'm going to give it a squeeze. Get that gap filled up. See, it looks much better. You can't even tell that gap's there now. That's why I love that capillary quick set. It's fantastic for joints like that. And it makes and if you put it on just a joint that's got a minute gap on it, it'll make the plastic swell up just a little bit, like this one right here in this shoulder. Let's see if I can put a little bit in there, make that go away. Give it a little squeeze. See, that will swell up by the time I paint it. You won't even know it's there. Let's go ahead and base this. How do we want to base this? Guess we're going to do it like this with the circle dot in the back. Oh, put that in there like that. Push it down, make sure it's flush. Get it on camera and make sure it's flush. And then I want to use the plastic magic for this because it'll soak a little bit deeper into the slot. And just glue a little bit better. Takes a little bit longer to dry, but it does a better job. Now when I hopefully do the admix that I'm magnetizing, I'm hoping I can assemble them with the quick setting Tamiya, and I'll be able to drill them out for their magnets right away after a couple minutes. But there we are, the Missionary Zealot. I believe this is going to be the one of the ones that I'm going to use on my first run through the Blackstone Fortress. I like this one, the Rogue Trader, and the Robot, which we haven't got to yet. But that's the Missionary Zealot, number 4 of the Explorers. Now let us see who is next. On the next we have the Kroot Tracker. This is interesting. This is an interesting model. I believe it's a new model. So I'm looking forward. I may use this one because of the way that it's inspired. When you kill an enemy, you roll a d20, and based on the number of wounds that you've killed people with, you roll a d20. If you get that number or lower, you become inspired, and that does various things in the game. And with the Kroot Tracker, you get to double the amount of wounds that you've done. So that will be the next model. And then we have the Elfish Ranger, a Surian Ranger. And then we have the Rattling Twins and the Imperial Robot. So thank you for joining me on this build video. And if you liked it, give me a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more on Blackstone Fortress. For Crazy Gamers Games, I'm the Crazy Gamer. Have a good day.